was 19 years old, I got pregnant. I wasn't in a relationship with the guy. I wasn't financially stable. I was a freshman in college on a basketball scholarship. And throughout all of those means, I still ended up choosing life, even though I contemplated abortion.
Can I ask you where you're coming from and why you came here today?
Yeah, I'm coming from Detroit, Michigan, and I'm coming here today to speak for those without a voice. Just as the signs say, every flower created by God is beautiful. So too are the babies, and they need protection. They need our help. They're defenseless, and we are their defense.
What brings you out here?
I've been to many marches for life. I've been to many of them since I was 16 years old, and now I'm 55, and I'm out here because I believe life starts at conception.
Having my first child really radicalized me into realizing that it's a life way before being born. And in any circumstance, killing an innocent life is the wrong thing to do.
I was a person who very easily could have been aborted, but because my mom is a strong person, she raised me by herself when it would have been easier just to not have me, you know? So it means a lot to me, and it means a lot to everyone here, that everyone has a chance to be born and to have a life.
With President Trump back in the White House, what does that mean for the pro-life movement?
Hopefully, well, he was better than the alternative. He's not as pro-life as we would all like him to be, but he's definitely a step in the right direction.
Donald Trump is a pro-life advocate. It is going to be strides for us. People will not be jailed for advocating what their belief is, for their freedom of speech, their freedom to protest.
With the new administration here, what changes do you expect from President Trump for the pro-life movement?
Honestly, not much. He said pretty openly that he doesn't want to sign any kind of legislation, and that he wouldn't sign any kind of. I think the earliest he said was 15 weeks, and even that's dubious. So I don't expect much from him other than to just stay out of the way.
President Trump was probably more pro-life in the first term, but he's still doing some pro-life things.
There's still a couple things that we hope that he'll make some changes on, but right now we are just happy about the overturning of Roe versus Wade, and we're going to continue to try to change minds and change hearts until we see what we want.
And what is that next step for the pro-life movement?
I think that the next step is helping educate people on what abortion is and what that does to a woman, the aftermath of it, because we like to think that they go into the clinic, they get their procedure, and then they go out and they continue their lives, and there's so much more repercussions to her mentally and her family than a lot of people realize.
What do you believe is the next steps for the pro-life movement?
Changing the hearts and minds of people who actually are the ones getting abortions would be the next step. You can legislate all you want, but if people are going to find a way, then you should try to change their mind.
Hopefully, we as a society can make it so that there is no need for abortion.
We want to defund Planned Parenthood, and we want to help these mothers who are in these positions of crisis to, hey, we have pregnancy help, we have adoption centers, we can help you. We want them to know that they're not alone.
I placed my daughter through open adoption. The redemption part of getting to hold your daughter and then bless another family with a baby that you weren't ready for speaks a lot more than taking the easy way out and, in my opinion, murdering your baby because you were in a hard situation.